see! Your past coming back to haunt you! Remember all those cartoon theme songs from the 90s that are permanently etched into your brain like a bad acid flashback? I do! And today we're gonna talk about all my favorite ones! I'm Whitney Van Landingham, and these are the best 90s cartoon theme songs. Number 10, Darkwing Duck. If you're in the mood for a sleuthy tune, boy have I got news for you. The Darkwing Duck theme song was a staple for any feathered detective. Darkwing Duck, when there's trouble you call DW. Obviously, the best part was when that deep voice comes in and sings, "Let's get dangerous." But apparently that only happened in the English and Danish versions of the show. Yeah, so if you're in Japan or Australia or outer space, it's possible that you heard the other version where Darkwing is the one who says it. And that's a fun fact I have absolutely no use for in the 2000s. Number 9, Hey Arnold. The 90s in New York were a different time, man. Rudy Giuliani hadn't cleaned up the hookers in Times Square yet, the dirty water dogs were made with real-life dirty water, and if you were a 10-year-old, it was totally cool to play outside and go on adventures without your parents worrying about you getting stabbed or molested on the subway at night. The song kind of went like, "Ego wika, ego wika, ego wika, Arnold." That's the spirit that the Hey Arnold theme song invokes. Warm August nights with your football-headed pal, playing baseball, finding a bag full of money downtown dressed like a fruit, trying to break a giant tortoise out of the aquarium. Those were the good old days. Number 8, Tailspin. This one's a fun island jaunt. It kind of goes like, oh-wee-ay, tailspin, oh-wee-oh, tailspin, friends for life, thick and thin, on another tailspin. You get the idea. To be honest, I don't really know what this show is about. I watched it and you watched it, but why? Apparently, Disney commissioned these two writers named Magon and Zaslav to write the show and gave them absolutely zero parameters for what was expected of them. Kinda like when my producer assigns me a script about 90s cartoon theme songs, and I'm like, how do you want me to make the Rugrats theme song funny? It has no lyrics. And my producer's like, I don't know, Whitney, I'm paying you, figure it out. Anyways, they decided to take the characters from the animated Jungle Book from 1967, totally relatable to the youth of today, and make them work for an air delivery service. They straight up recast Mowgli as an anthropomorphic teddy bear named Kit, and based the character Rebecca on Kirstie Alley from Cheers. What the F does any of this mean? Number 7, CatDog. CatDog wasn't my favorite show, but you gotta admit the theme song is catchy as hell. Don't get mad at me, I liked CatDog, I just didn't love CatDog. If CatDog had been two Siamese pugs sewn together by their buttholes, I'd have been there, trust me. This theme song is also a little more country than I'd normally like, but honestly, I'm feeling it. One fun day with a wolf and a purr, a baby was born and caused a little stir. No blue buzzard, no three-eyed frog, just feline canine, little CatDog, CatDog, CatDog. Alone in the world is a little CatDog. I don't know, man, I'm just not into cats. Cat was such a dick on this show. He was so mean to Dog. And yeah, Dog was stupid and smelly, but he was cute and sweet and wonderful. Number 6, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Ranger, Chip 'n Dale, when there's danger. Oh man, this song gets me hyped. What's better than a couple of chipmunks, some mice, and a housefly fighting crime together? Nothing. That's what. Being a detective is cool, and listening to this theme song makes me feel like a cool detective, okay? Don't take that from me! Number 5, Sailor Moon. I don't think I can do this theme song justice. You want to take it from here, Chris?
I've got this. Okay, first of all, what number is this? Number 1, right? Because this is the best 90s theme song ever! The English version stole the melody from the original version's Moonlight Legend and dubbed Andy Hayward's lyrics over it. Where Moonlight Legend was kind of a love song, the Sailor Moon English theme was a full-on badass superhero anthem. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on her friends. She is always there to defend. She's the one on whom we can depend. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, what she said. Number 4, Pokemon. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. This anime anthem got you all charged up and ready to race bikes over to your friend's house after school so that you could trade Pokemon cards and play on your Game Boys together. Personally, I was a Pokemon Snap player, but that's just me. Number 3, Tiny Toon Adventures. Are you ready to get another song stuck in your head, boys and girls? Good, because here it is, the Tiny Toon Adventures theme song. They're furry, they're funny, they're Babs and Buster Bunny. Okay, I won't sing the whole thing because you'll never forgive me, but it's so good, you guys. Who am I kidding? I don't care if the internet hates me. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, and in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. Hey, that theme song is kind of about me, except I'm not very furry, and you're probably not watching this on your TV. Number 2, Animaniacs. Super extra annoying theme song round 3. If Tiny Toons isn't already permanently lodged into your brain hole, the Animaniacs one will stick like dynamite. If this theme song doesn't make you want to run around the Warner Brothers lot causing havoc and mayhem, I don't know what will. Well, maybe the Sing the State song, or Lake Titicaca, or literally any of the other ridiculous songs sung by Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Did we ever figure out what kind of animals they are? Are they dogs? Are they rabbits? I don't know, but their theme song was catchy as hell. Number 1, Rocko's Modern Life. Fun fact, did you know that there are 3 versions of the Rocko's Modern Life theme song? The first 2 were boring and don't matter, but the 3rd version was performed by none other than Kate Pearson and Fred Schneider from the B-52s. They're like my absolute favorite absurdist 80s band. Somebody went under a dock and there they saw a rock. But it wasn't a rock, it was a rock lobster. Okay, sorry, that was Rock Lobster, but the Rocko's Modern Life theme song was more like Rocko's Modern Life, Rocko's Modern Life. And I love it, it's my favorite, and there's a new movie coming out in the spring, and I'm so freaking pumped for this, man! I could live in the 90s forever. These are my favorite 90s cartoon theme songs, but I want to know which ones are your favorites in the comments below. And before you get mad because I didn't include South Park or The Simpsons, I'm sorry, but I was a toddler in the 90s, and my parents didn't let me watch that shit because it was too adult. Which is ironic, because now I have a job ruining childhoods. The world is a weird place. Bye!